Afternoon, Kingdom. Welcome in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How are you today? Welcome in. 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 Hey, Half Moon. How are you today? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Hi, hi, hi. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How are you today? Welcome in. Are you back home, Half Moon? I was about to call you Tennessee. How are you? Good. Half Moon says, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Are you back home or are you still in Tennessee? You still working on your cabin? And if so, how is it going? How is that going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Half Moon says, I am back home. Yes, good. How did it go? How did it go? How did everything go? How was your trip? How was your trip? I'm very happy to hear that you made it back home safely. So that is awesome. That is wonderful. We missed you. We missed you. We missed you. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Kingdom, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to be talking today about narcissists and karma. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. Half Moon says, I sent you pictures, my trip was great. I missed you too. Yeah, I did see them and I responded to your email. I did see them there. It's looking fantastic. I showed my daughter too. She said, oh, that's nice. Yes, I did see them. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Looking amazing. Kingdom, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Kingdom, how are you today? Welcome in. Come on 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 in. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I welcome you. I hope you are having a peaceful, loving, happy, fulfilled day. Yes. Amen. Amen. Hey, Linda. How you doing today? Linda said, hi, happy to be here. Yes. And Linda, guess what? I'm so happy to have you. So happy that you could join. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. And how are you today? Hey, Lawrence. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Lawrence says, thoughtful Thursday. This is the day that the Lord made. Let us be happy and rejoice in it. And smash that like button. Healing takes time. While you wait, hit the like button. Yes. Yes. Hit the like button, guys. Or should I say, smash that like button, as Lawrence says. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. Amen. Half Moon says, the last narc doesn't believe in karma. She must think she's beyond God's wrath. Well, that's funny that you say that because we're actually going to talk about that also. Yeah, it's I don't know what to call it. I guess we'll figure it out as we go on today. And Linda says, doing well. That is awesome. Awesome. Happy to hear it. Very happy to hear that. So what I find very interesting in, especially since doing this channel, Um, narcissists do not like that word. They say that it's a Hindu word, and that I don't know, they have all kind of beliefs on this word. And a lot of them, for some reason, are stuck on the word, but they're missing the message. So whether you call it karma, whether you call it you reap what you sow, whether you call it what you give out, you get back, whether you call it the law of attraction, whatever you want to label it, the term really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But they're really hung up and they're stuck on that word. I have learned they absolutely do not like the word karma at all. But the message is really clear, which they seem to be missing that message. The message is really clear. Do good, my mother has this saying that says, do good and good will attend you. You do bad, guess what will attend you? Bad, which is the karma. But they're clearly missing the message. And the message is, whatever you put out, whatever you do, whatever evil you do, whatever good you do, it boomerangs back to you. And a lot of times when it comes back full force and multiplied. So I really don't care that they don't like that word. That means nothing to me. I will use it as much as I want to, as less as I want to. There are people who come in the comments all the time, the peanut gallery, and always say, God is not in the karma business. They've written that I don't know how many times. Well, they must not read the Bible. They must not read the Bible. Exactly, Linda. Linda says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And that's what karma is. So obviously they miss those verses in the Bible that talks about what good ground, if you plant in good soil and you plant good seed, that you get good seed back. And same thing with evil and bad, and wishing bad on people and doing bad things to people. It's the same law. So my message to the narcissist is, let go of the word karma and focus on the message. Read that part of the Bible. Read those verses in the Bible where it clearly tells you, whatsoever a man reap, he shall sow. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Linda says, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. That is karma. Exactly. Linda, mwah. Exactly. Because it's a new term, because it's a modern term, they, for some reason, somehow, feel that that word is a pagan word. If I tell you some of the things that these people have written over the word karma and completely missing the message. Completely. So sometimes I just want to write in the back in the comments. Most of the time I ignore it. Sometimes I just let them know, hey, obviously you missed that part of the Bible. And then other times I just want to write the word karma, 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 karma over and over and over again. Because it seems to annoy the heck out of them. They hate that word. But like I said, missing the message. It's unbelievable to me. It's unbelievable to me that they will come and they will school me or chastise me on the term and the word karma and completely miss the message. I am just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. It's what they do with their life. And no one's stopping them from doing what they're gonna do anyway. But the term and the word that's not the point. That's not the point. They're going all around the world, and missing the point, missing the message. Yes, Linda, yes. Linda said, give and it shall be given unto you. Exactly. Pressed down, shaken up, and running over. And that's good and evil, good and bad. So they feel that they can escape it. There is no escaping it. There's no escaping it. No escape. No one escapes it. And what's sad, and this is the part that really bothers me, is if these people have children, they don't understand about generational curses and how things are passed down from generation to generation. But they don't love their kids. They don't love their kids. Clearly, they don't love their kids. Because there is a thing where if it passes you, it can roll onto your children. So if these people love their children, they would do good to people. And with good intention. Not wanting something back, which is what we know that they do. They do nice things, but it's for their own benefit. It's because in their mind, they've created this scenario that if they do this, that this is going to happen. That's not how it works. So, yeah. Yep. Half Moon says, it's not just a word. It's a spiritual law. Half Moon. Mwah. Exactly. Exactly. But Half Moon, they are so stuck on that word karma. They have written, I don't know how many times, and literally have written the saying that word is not in the Bible. Yes, they are absolutely correct. That word is not in the Bible. Okay. Okay. But reaping what you sow is, which equals karma. What seeds you sow, you reap. Good seeds, bad seeds, ugly seeds, greedy seeds, malicious seeds, vindictive seeds, malicious seeds, controlling, all of those things. Lying, stealing, cheating. It comes back. It comes back. It comes back. Pressed down, shaken up, and running over. It comes back. So if they're waiting for the good things to fall on them all the time, they may go up, but they do come down. And then that's when they lose it. And a lot of them are alone and they unalive themselves because they can't handle it. Because they have to now face the man in the mirror. or they die sick and alone, very, very sick and alone, to wallow in their karma. I don't know anybody in this world who wants to be sick, old, and alone with no one to help them. No one. Not even their own children. Who wants to live like that? Who would wish that on themselves? Nobody would. So what's wrong with these people taking accountability, holding themselves accountable, and saying, I've got to make a change. I don't want my bad deeds to fall onto my children. They don't think like that. They could care less. They're above everything and everyone. And they feel that it'll never happen to them. But they are sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. Lawrence says, good afternoon, Linda. Good afternoon, Half Moon. Let's see. Hey, Business. How are you today? Welcome in. Business says, greetings, treasure kingdoms and brethren. Yes, how are you? How are you? How have you been? Welcome in. Welcome in. Half Moon said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Equals karma. Exactly. These are all things that are in the Bible that maybe it's me, but maybe they just missed that part. They missed that. Maybe they missed these parts of these verses in the Bible. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they think that fooling themselves into thinking that that doesn't exist, that it doesn't work that way, that that'll make it not happen. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe they've completely convinced themselves that that doesn't exist, that it doesn't work that way. Well, the Bible clearly tells you that it does. Whether you use the word karma or any other term, it's all the same. You could say potato, you could say potato. It's still a potato. You could quack all you want to. You're still a duck. It doesn't make sense, but this is the mindset that we have, that these people have. They have the mindset that it escapes them. Karma escapes them. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It absolutely does not. Linda says, greetings, y'all. Half Moon says, hey, Lawrence. Half Moon says, hey, Linda. Business says, amen, Linda. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Exodus 14:14. Absolutely. Half Moon says, most religious terms, laws, and rules are pagan-based. From times that truth was known before modern times. Linda says, is that supposed to be cost? Because they want to be in control, not God, right? Exactly. Yeah, they want to be God? Okay. Well, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So whether they think that they're God or not. There is a higher power bigger than them. Because yes, they do hold that mindset in their mind that they're God. They're the ultimate God. So what happens when they lose everything and everyone, and they're left alone, sick by themselves? What happens then? Where is their God? Or where's that facade, should I say, that they've created, that they're God? What happens then? Or they don't think about that. Or they're in a hospital somewhere and no one comes to visit them. That I can't imagine that would be a good feeling. But then again, maybe they're the victim once again, not holding themselves accountable again, not looking the man in the mirror and say, hey, I've done all of these bad things throughout my life. I've tarnished and destroyed people along the way. I've torn apart relationships. I've torn apart people. I've torn apart my children. And here I am, all alone, sick and alone, with no one by my side. It doesn't equal with them? I don't know. I don't know. Half Moon said, I broke my family curses, but it seems that I'm here to teach narcs about their family curses. If you're ready to take on that job, Half Moon, okay. Okay, I hear you. Linda says, we will all stand before the throne and receive fair rewards and losses. Absolutely. Absolutely. Half Moon said, when her car is not in the shop for 3 months, when she lost her job, she called it bad luck. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Half Moon. So, okay, here we go with more labels. It's not karma, it's bad luck. A streak of bad luck. Okay. 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 Hey, MDH, how you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. MDH says, hello. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. And guys, as you come in, if, like Lawrence says, smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Linda says, righteousness in their own. Yes. I'm sorry. Linda, mwah. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Righteousness in their own eyes. I like to say wrong, but strong. Wrong, but strong. Wrong, but strong. Wrong in everything that they're doing, but strong in their conviction that they're right. Yeah. Yep. Hey, A9, how you doing today? Welcome in. A9 says, hey, hello, treasure. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. How are you today? A9 says, regarding narcissists, I think the Old Testament works better than the New Testament in regards to having to cope with them somehow. Listen, I don't know if A9, I don't even know if they read that part of the Bible, the Old Testament or the New Testament. Because in their minds, they feel that karma is not a thing. Karma is not a thing. And karma does not exist, and they do not, like I was saying earlier before you came in, they don't like the word. They despise that word, karma. But whether you call it karma, whether you call it you reap what you sow, whether you call it vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, whatever, however they slice it, they miss the message. And the message is, do evil things and it will come back. If someone does something not on purpose and they make a mistake, that's different. They didn't intentionally go out of their way to hurt someone. But narcissists have in their mind that they can do all the evil that they want for their benefit, for it to work in their behalf, and hurt people, maliciously go out of their way. And they feel that they do not have to pay for that and that it will not come back to them. No, that's not how it works. The Bible clearly states it, very much states it. So yeah, yep. So, but I don't even know, A9, I don't even know if they read the Old Testament either. So I don't know. That's a good question. That's a really good question that we should ask them. Business says, verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it upon the one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Exactly. Matthew 25:40. There you go. Yeah. Okay. And they keep convincing themselves that it doesn't exist. Okay. Okay. They're very, I said earlier before you guys came, they're stuck on that word karma. They do not like that word. But they're missing the message. They're missing the message, or they feel that if they nitpick the word, that'll change the truth. I don't know. I'm not sure what they think. I'm not sure why they're so stuck on that word. Oh, that word is not in the Bible. Yes, you're right. It's not in the Bible. There's a lot of other words that's not in the Bible that people use every day. So why are they stuck on that word? I can't tell you. I don't know. Half Moon says, and always. And always, why me? Question mark, right. Yeah. Because now, once again, they're the victim. They are the victim once again. Because, woe, it's me, but these bad things happen to me. Yeah, they don't add it up. They don't put two and two together. So, yeah. And then MDH says, thank you, my first time. Aw, mwah, mwah, mwah. Welcome in. We're so happy to have you. How are you today? How are you? And welcome in. We're very, very, very happy to have you. Welcome in. If this is your first time, I want you to know that we are faith driven here. We love God. We just love everything about God. We just can't live without him. He is our everything, and we support and we love each other, and we talk things through and we figure it out. We've all encountered, unfortunately, narcissistic abuse, whether it be a coworker, a family member, a neighbor, an intimate relationship, a friendship, a situationship. We've all encountered, sadly, a narcissist. And so we come here to encourage each other and to remind ourselves of who we are and whose we are. So we welcome you. We absolutely welcome you. So happy to have you. Half Moon says, this woman was evil, and I'm sure she still is. They don't change for the better. They don't change for the better at all. Not even a little bit. And their change is, how can I manipulate and control even more people? Because they're Satan spawns. They're just evil to the core. And somehow in their mind, they think that they can continue to do whatever they want to whoever they want, and that they do not have to reap what they sow, and that karma will never come back to them. Yeah, okay. They can think it all they want. What they think really doesn't matter. What we know is actual facts. So as a man reap, he sows. Yeah. MDH said, I broke up a few times with, MD, try to say the narc. We try not to claim the narc. So let's take the my out and just say the. So I broke up a few times with the narc partner, but we always came back together. Yep. And then I have so much regret afterwards. Do you have a good idea to leave? Okay, so are you living with this person currently right now? Today, are you there now with this person, and you want to get out, and you want to get out for good? Let me know. Let me know. And then business says, half moon, bad bad luck, LOL. She must have memorized the bumper sticker on the front and back of her car. Business. You know I laugh. You know I love to laugh, and you know I laugh loud. I love it. I love it. I know. And you know what else, business? She probably bumped her head. She might have bumped her head. Oh my goodness. I just can't. Oh my goodness. These folks are delusional. When I tell you delusional, it's absolutely insane. MDH said, thank you for the warm welcome. Oh, you are so welcome, honey. No worries. No worries at all. We're really happy to have you. So welcome in. Thank you. And guys, as you come in, if you haven't already hit that like button, like Lawrence always says, smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. So yes. Let's see. Half Moon says her car says Chevrolet on the front and back. They used to make good cars, but not anymore. Half Moon, I can't with you. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Hey Andrea, how are you, love? Welcome in. How are you? Andrea says, hey, good afternoon, Treasure Kingdoms. Yes, how are you today, love? Welcome in. Welcome in. Business says, LOL, LOL, LOL. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh no. Half Moon is saying hi to Andrea. Andrea saying hey to Half Moon. Okay, MDH said we live separately now, but we have lived together. Somehow I can't go no contact. Right, because you keep hoping, right? You keep hoping that every time you guys separate and this person comes back, you keep hoping that this time is going to be different than every other time. And that finally, since you and this person weren't together for that period of time, that they have learned to be with, they have learned not having you, and they realize now that they've come back that they can't live without you. That's what normal people think. And that's how normal people have their mind set up. And that's how most people think. However, when it comes to narcissists, so narcissists are always looking for new supply. They're infamous cheaters. And what a lot of them do is they will leave a situation like yours and go and hunt for other or prey on other people. And then what usually happens in that time, that new person or persons that they've come in contact with usually can't take them. They see their games early, and then they butt heads because they've met another narcissist. And then they don't want to be involved. And then what that narcissist does is that narcissist then comes back to you because their supply runs out, because narcissists can't be by themselves. So every time this person goes off to be with someone else, they're pulling away from you because they want you to miss them. They want you to want them. They want for you to call and beg them to come back. And it's just vicious cycle. Narcissist egos are really, really big. So if you're sitting at home pining and wishing that they would come back, and every time they come back, you think that that's love. That's not love. It's not love. It's an addiction. Like Half Moon said, and then your brain releases dopamine, making you think that you need this person. But we can talk. If you want to set up maybe like a one-on-one, I do offer coaching sessions. If you want to set that up, we can talk about some ways that you can detach yourself finally and for good, and so that you can move on and that you can be happy, and that you can find your peace and your happiness minus this person, because the more that you stay in this situation, the worse it's going to become as time goes on, which is sad. They become more aggressive. They become more angry. They pretend to be nice when they first come back, and then that doesn't last long, and then it's this vicious cycle, and it just snowballs and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And so we got to get you to love yourself more than you love the narcissist. And we got to get you to put your crown back on your head. Um, we got to get you to reconnect or connect more with God, so that you know whose you are and who you are at all times. So yeah, it's complicated, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. And once you have a made up mind, once you have a made up mind that you deserve better and you deserve more, and that this is not it, that this person is not it, they're not it. They're not it. I already know. I already know without you typing it that this situation has been going on for years. And it's a vicious cycle. And it's the same thing over and over and over. And every time they come back, they just progressively get a little bit worse and a little bit worse and a little bit worse. And the promises when they come back are bigger than the last. So yeah. So, but we'll get you there, okay? We'll definitely get you there. Let's see. I think my daughter said she left. Yeah, my daughter said she left. Okay, so Andrea said the narc health is going downhill. I heard. Yeah. Yeah, we just talked about that a little while ago. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Same with the narc. Yeah. Yep. Sick, always sick. Always sick. Yeah, sad, very sad. Very sad. But it does catch up to them. Whether they want to accept the word or not accept the word, it really doesn't matter. I personally, I could care less if they like the word or not. Karma, 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 karma. I'll just keep saying it over and over and over if that's what I want to do. But it does, it hits them hard. It hits them hard. Hard. That it knocks them right on their feet. And they don't know what hit them. So yeah. Lawrence says, greeting MDH, peace and blessings. Yes. MDH says, thank you, Lawrence. Andrea says, I'm good, good. Half Moon says, we get addicted to them, MDH. It's called trauma bond. Yep. Say no, move, but get rid of her. She will destroy your confidence and life. Is it a MDH? Is it a man or is it a woman that we're talking about? And then MDH says, okay, thank you all. Yeah, yep. Yes, so that's part of, you may have to, like Half Moon said, you may have to move and not let this person know that you're moving. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, there's some things that, we can put in place and implement to get you to go no contact and stay no contact. Because guess what? MDH and everybody here, you deserve more. You deserve so much more. You deserve better. You deserve someone who is going to love you. You deserve someone who is going to love you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. You deserve someone who is going to treat you like a queen. That's what you deserve. And while you stay in this situation, that's never going to happen. So in order for that to happen, this person has to be removed. You have to go no contact. and you have to mean it. You have to mean it. Business says half moon Chevrolet. LOL. Oh my Lord. Well, thank you for telling us, because I don't think I will make a Chevy purchase. Business, you too much. MDH says, thank you so much. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. And you don't have to thank us, honey. No worries. Half Moon said, you never know what they are doing when they are not with you. And the lie, whenever their mouths are open. Yep, that's exactly right. And then MDH says, I'm a woman. Yes. Oh, and Half Moon says, oh. I love it. Oh my goodness. Hey, Vanessa, we're closing up. My daughter just said she left, so she's going to tell me to come soon. Half Moon says, hey, Vanessa. And Vanessa says, hi, Half Moon. So that's my, I think that's my daughter telling me to come. So let's see. Yeah, she's telling me to come. I love you guys. So yeah, the narcissist does get their karma. Where they reap what they sow. You know, whatever they give out, it does come back to them, whether they want to accept that or not. But you know, they're in a delusional state. So they think that they are not part of that. That does not, the rules apply, but they don't apply to them. There's a movie with it's called Cider House Rules. It's an old movie. It's Tobey Maguire, Erykah Badu, Heavy D, and I don't remember who else. It's a really old movie, but it's an awesome movie. If you've never seen it, you got to check it out. And in the movie, they go orchard. Oh, thank you, Andrea. You're so sweet. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. And so in the movie, they go to orchards, apple orchards, and they go apple picking. And at the house that they get to stay at, because they go from place to place, there's rules, and the rules clearly say like no smoking on the roof and no doing whatever. So one of them can read. I think Toby is the one that can read. And so Toby reads out loud, and they're doing all of the things that this note on the wall says not to do. And they all say that the rules apply, but they don't apply to them. And so I say all of that to say that that's how narcissists think. The rules apply, but they don't apply to them. So yeah, there you go. Yes. Business says, MDH, pray to God to be searched, purged, and cleansed, healed, delivered, and set free, especially from those ungodly soul ties. Yes, I'm believing it. I'm believing it for all brethren. Yes. MDH says, love, and kisses. I love it. Thank you, Andrea, again. Mwah, you're so awesome. Thank you. Andrea says thank you. Half Moon said they know the difference between good and bad. They sure do, but they don't care. That part right there. They do it anyway, like Tweety. Oh, you know what? Half Moon. And then Lauren says, shout out to Andrea. That's beautiful what you did. Yes. Guys, I love you guys. I'm going to go. I'll be back. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back tomorrow. And then if you want to connect for a one-on-one, I'm going to put my information under the description. I would love to connect with you. I mentioned yesterday, so my store, my Teespring store is open. Go ahead and check it out. There's a lot of stuff that's not on the actual YouTube page. So if you go into the Spring stores, you'll find some other stuff, which is very interesting. I'm going to put up more stuff to next week. But there's a lot of stuff. I also have a 10% if anybody wants to get anything. There's a 10% till I think the end of the month. And so I love you guys, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Andrea, thank you, guys. I love you. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. I love you, and we can get through this. We will get through this. Bye, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. MDH, come back, okay? We'll be back tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.